风情
Learn about another voice and culture of Taiwan with We Love Hakka.
现在就让我们一起加入客家风情每日一课语。
Yo, what's up? It's Daily Hakka here on ICRT.
Hello， 大家好，我係美甲。
Hello, 你好，大家好，我係 Joseph Ling. This month we're teaching you about living creatures. And how about today? Let's talk about pigeons. 以前的 email 就是用鸽子来传信啊。
对，
对不对
飞鸽传书。
飞鸽传书，而且在台湾真的也看到很多鸽子。How do you say pigeon?
捏嘎贝。
捏嘎贝 OK? For instance, in Taipei, 关渡宫前面有很多的鸽子在那边会成群在那边，然后大家会喂它们嘛，对不对？ So let's teach you that. In front of the Guandu Temple, you can find groups of pigeons.
管土強喵平空，
管土橋喵平空，
有鬼村的雞，
有鬼村的雞，
捏嘎貝。
捏嘎貝 OK, 捏嘎貝 that's pigeons. 那刚刚的喵平就是广场咯。
不能讲说广场，要庙前面的黑喵平。
是喵的前面的广场。OK, 所以百货公司不能叫喵平。
不行。
Okay, got it. That's specific to a plaza in front of a temple because miao is temple. And like I said, pigeons were used for delivering mail, right? So let's teach you this. 以前鸽子曾帮忙人们送信。
頭拜捏嘎貝，
跳拜捏嘎貝，
是老人送信誒。
是老人送信誒。OK, 就是帮忙送信誒，
信誒。
That means to deliver letters or messages. That's what pigeons were used for back in the days, right? Well, let's review these terms that we brought up, including the plaza in front of the temple, 就是庙前的广场。
喵平，
喵平 and then letters 信件，
信誒，
信誒 and then the pigeon 也就是鸽子咯，
捏嘎貝。
捏嘎貝 and there you have it, learning more about living creatures of Taiwan. Thank you for listening.
什麼大家？
安子 say
張來了。
客家風情由客家委員會監製。
We Love Hakka has been brought to you by the Hakka Affairs Council.